YouTube? It is Kiki here, and as you can see, we are on the go already. Today we finally secured a spot at our local beach. They just started doing a food truck pad as of the beginning of the new year. They did some reconstruction to the beach itself from the last hurricane, and then they reopened, and then they plan to do the food trucks now. They only do it on the weekends. So it is finally our weekend, and I absolutely, not only do I personally love being by the water, but my food truck, my trailer by the water, I feel like it's just meant to be because we are Jamaican Fusion Cuisine. But yeah, so come along with us today while we do this event. Now, I will say today is very gloomy. It did rain yesterday, and I believe it rained this morning, but it's not supposed to rain anymore for the day. But it's still gloomy out, so we're hoping for the best. Tomorrow we should be good as well because there's no rain, no clouds, no nothing. So tomorrow should be a sunnier day. It is 2 days that we're doing, Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, so we're heading there now. It's right in my area, so it's probably like 15-20 minute drive at most. We got gas for the generator, which I don't even know if we have to use a generator or if they have a plug-in connection for us, so we'll see when we get there. We're prepared either way. But yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys. So we're gonna do the time lapse. Alright guys, we are all set up here and ready for the day. This is the beach. Behind us is a little park, and then the beach goes all the way around. But yeah, hopefully we get some sales today. There is a couple people here so far, and it is still pretty early. It is 11:51 right now, so we're still hoping for the best, and we hope more people come, especially towards sunset. I know people usually come out here for sunsets too, so it should pick up. All right, and we have our handwritten menu, our paper menu, our business cards, our drinks that we serve. We have our review codes up there. Those are bathrooms over that way. This is like a little changing area. And they have like pavilions where you could sit, which is nice. They also have like a little grill station, so if you ever were to be grilling, you could do that there. All the beautiful birds, oh my gosh. A lot of crows out today. And then we don't have to worry about collecting trash because they have trash receptacles everywhere. Ooh guys, and also we got to plug in as well, so we didn't have to worry about turning on our generator and disrupting the peace. Now when we pulled up, oh, and there's more picnic tables this way too. When we pulled up, we didn't know where the food truck pad was. There's like no staff on site really until I think later on when the park is getting ready to close. But yeah, so we found the little plug-in box right there is where we're plugged in. And I like how it's conveniently located to some seating. And like there's a little cabana looking thing. Yeah. So I'm going to make some empanadas while we wait for some customers. We've had a couple so far, not a bad start, and the weather has cleared up big time. It's very sunny, it's warm, people are out already. So today's looking pretty promising. So I just have some egg wash here, my empanada discos. We're doing beef and cheese today.
Like regular cakes, like in a cake jar. We do have donuts and also like little munchkins, and then put syrup on top of them. We have strawberry, caramel, ocean. Also have that.
So the beef I cooked already. Let's make it some mozzarella cheese.
Oh, I like caramel. The largest kind of
and then I'm going to close it up. We have perfectly shaped empanadas. Super easy. Yeah.
this way.
I have the dough already. So this is how we do our dirty wine donuts. It is just biscuit dough. We cut it, we fry it, and then we drizzle it with some condensed milk and the flavor of their choosing. So we have caramel, strawberry, cinnamon. We're out of Oreo currently. And then sometimes we'll do like a themed specialty flavor, depending. So they got the large, so that's gonna be about 12 pieces. Cut it in half, cut it in half again, and then we take this to the fryer. As you watch me drop it down. I drop the basket. Oh, this fryer's off, I forgot. Have a caramel syrup. I like to keep that upside down so that way it squeezes out easy. And then it gets our condensed milk, which I get the squeeze kind, so that way it comes out easier. Stuff like that. Donuts are up. It's time to drizzle.
Oh, you're talking about the video. I thought you were telling me.
Oh,
I called the. Oh.
It's okay. I'm pretty much ready for them. Sometimes it's a little stiff. I make sure I coat every piece with some caramel. Alright. And this is the final product for our donuts. Super easy. Here you go.
Thank you.
Alright. Kind of got a mess on it.
Thanks so much.
Alright. Back to the empanadas. So, we open our thing.
Disconnect from the phone.
Huh?
I don't like this keeps calling.
Alright. So, egg wash. Scoop of meat. Pinch of cheese. And cloves. And you can close up these empanadas multiple ways. You can use the fork. If I had a metal fork, maybe I would do it that way, but I bought these little crimper things that do just fine. And make sure they're extra sealed up. And then I peel back the plastic, but I store it just like this. So I'm gonna work on these some more, and we'll check back in. So, funny story, guys. When we first pulled up, we were setting up, and a kid asked if he could get anything. A kid asked if he could get something for free, and then his mom was like, no. He's like, can I get something for $1? And the mom was like, come on, whatever his name was, right? So he comes back again, and he's like, what can I get for $1? And we had an extra chicken tender, like, from our previous order a moment ago. So we're like, oh, you can get a chicken tender. So we gave him a tender, right? He comes back with, what was it, 2 more kids he came back with? And they each had $1. And we don't have the heart to tell them no, so we're giving them a tender for $1. But it's so funny, like, yeah, love kids. Alright guys, I have some samples. I'm gonna walk around and see if anyone wants to try, and then I'll let them know that we have lemonade pouches, and then I'm gonna bring the business cards, that way they can try it, or not try it, they can look what else we have as well. Alright guys, I re-upped on samples and it looks like it's working. We just had someone order about 6 lemonades just now within like 5 minutes of me getting back to the truck, so far so good. Alright guys, checking in. We have had a lot of lemonade go out since I last saw y'all. We probably had at least maybe 20 lemonades go out, and we've been having some food sales too, so far so good. They're keeping us busy and the parking lot is getting full. I'm gonna show you guys. Guys, it is officially sunset and it is time for us to go home. I didn't get to really check in that much towards the end. We got super busy, but we are all done. Thank God. We are packed up and the sun is setting right over there. Probably get a better I'll probably get a better video tomorrow when we have a little more time. It might be a little bit slower since it's Sunday. It might pick up like after church time for people, but we are signing off for today. Come back to you tomorrow with more beach footage. Bye. Good morning, YouTube. It is Kiki checking back in. This is day 2 of our beach spot. I'm heading to go pick up the trailer. This morning, I didn't really have much to prep or anything, so I just did the food truck dishes, and then I made some online orders for Sam's Club and Walmart to do pickup. So that way I could restock like french fries and like stuff like that on the food truck. But yeah, so far this morning's going pretty smooth. And yeah, the weather is perfect. It's like breezy and warm, and it's gonna be clear all day. So we're really looking forward to what today brings us. And yeah, come along with us for day 2 at the beach. Which honestly, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I love the beach personally, and I really feel like the theming of my food truck is very fitting for the beach location or being by the water. So it just really, it goes well, you know. But yeah, so we'll check back in, or I'll check back in. Made a small, I forgot to restock the lemonade syrups for the flavors, like strawberry, mango, I think is what we didn't run out of mango, but we did go through some bottles of strawberry, and I tend to have extra of that flavor on hand. So luckily, on my way to my pick up the trailer for my mom's, there is a liquor store. So I went, bought some bottles of strawberry. It's one of the brands that I use, but I prefer the bigger bottle, but I just had to buy a couple small ones because that's all they had. But yeah, so I had to make that quick little pit stop. I still have to get ice from the ice machine, but that's on the way to the beach itself. They have a couple ice machines in the area. But yeah, so that problem's taken care of, but it's still another stop I had to make this morning. So all right guys, yeah. I didn't get a chance to record, but I just got ice from the ice machine. Luckily it takes cards, that way I don't have to use my change, because it doesn't give exact change or money back. So I was able to use my card at least. I got 40 pounds of ice, which was only $4, but it's $2 a bag. So now I just gotta back up out of here. Make sure the coast is clean. There is a car right there. He's turning around. Go, dude. Okay, he doesn't know how to drive. But yeah, so to the beach. Alright guys, we have arrived and the parking lot is pretty full already. This is probably triple of how full it was yesterday when we first pulled up. So this is a big difference. We're gonna have a pretty solid day, I think. All right guys, just checking in. It is currently 2:30. We've had quite a lot of lemonade sales, good amount of food orders. It's a little bit slower than yesterday, although the park itself is busier. But it's still pretty early. I bet there's gonna be another boom come sunset time. So yeah, so far so good. We've been pretty busy. I've even had to prep a couple things in between. So this is the first chance we've had to sit down since getting here and setting up. So far so good. in. It is currently 5:30, so we are in our last 30 minutes of being open. We close at 6. We actually just had someone call in an order. They got a taco, 2 pastas, and 3 lemonades. And oh my god, the bugs are crazy right now. There's a bunch of no-see-ums. I don't know if there's an alternate name for them, but that's what we call them here in Florida. We call them no-see-ums. They're just these little tiny bugs that just fly around. So we're trying to keep the window closed as best as possible in between taking orders and collecting payments. But yeah, it's almost time for the sun to set. It's slowed down a little, but it's been pretty good still. We are on our second thing of lemonade. We went through our whole 5-gallon already, and then that's just our backup 2-gallon. And yeah.
It is closing time.
Facts, it's closing time. Right, it is closing time. We are pooped, we are tired. This is our tickets from the week actually. So this wasn't all today. It was probably like half of this was today, other half was yesterday. But yeah, so we're closing up. The sun is setting. I'll show you guys if we can get out there in time to catch a little piece of the sunset. But yeah, we're packing things up in here. Yeah, I'm tired. We are complete with the food truck, so we're going to take in this last chunk of the sunset. Oh, no, we're fine. The car is locked. Oh. It's so pretty. Look how far out the water is. And remember how high it was yesterday?
Yeah, it was like high.
And you know the thing driving up, like the side, like when you first get in here?
Yeah.
The left side was all dry and the right side was full. Oh, a bug. Right, we're getting Malik to put his feet in too. What a nice end to the day. Yeah, I see a bunch of shells. I'm gonna flip. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, it's cold. The water is receded so far. Let me show you guys.
It's that beach now. Have a small button for everything.
Right? It smells a little. Pitter patter. And it's cold, yeah. Ah, this is making my feet. You hear them seagulls? Now, if I touch this water and it's ice cold, what? Is it a turtle?
No.
Oh. Oh, it's like a little jelly-like. Ew. Ew, now I feel paranoid. Oh, I don't want to stand in one spot too long. Ew. Okay, I feel like something is like tickling the tip of my toe. My feet hurt. I'll tell you that. Ooh, it's a little chilly. We're getting there. This is not. You got pockets? Yep. You put that in there? Alright, guys. We have made it in the water.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to hold you, baby. It's been a long time since I've seen that face. Oh, that pretty little face. Let me wrap my arms around you and never let you go.
Alright, sunset. It's going down. That is it for us. Crafted by Kiki will be signing off. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to see more behind the scenes of us on the food truck. This weekend was us at the beach. We'll see what next weekend brings us. Bye.